Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another week of Delta Zero Productions Racing League for F1 2022. We are here at Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. Should be an exciting race today. I am one of your commentators. My name is Ivor Zim. I'm joined here both in spirit and in person by Stinky, Justin One, who will be chiming in here and there, but he is also duly elected to oversee a lot of important functions of the race. So we'll hear from him, just not necessarily constantly. It first opened in 1948 as a part of post-war motorsport enthusiasm that swept across Europe. Originally made up of a mixture of permanent track and public roads that snaked through the sand dunes of the Zandvoort resort town. The Dutch Automobile Racing Club, they're the ones who initiated the plans for it. They brought in the 1927 Le Mans winner, Sammy Davis, to consult on the layout for the original 4.2 kilometer track. That's good,
okay,
right? I mean, history.
Sand dunes.
That's what that's what the script says.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, right? Interesting history lesson. I'm learning along with everyone else. That's why I like doing this, because I don't know these things. So I'm teaching myself
For sure.
and forcing everyone else to come along for the ride. Come along for the ride with me, because this is my contribution. We're educating the masses.
So we gotta restart. Sadly, it looks like Jonas is getting penalized for that. That sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but this is the situation that we're in. We're gonna hope for some better racing. Everyone hopefully will have a better opportunity to move up, and more of a show of ability instead of a show of just unfortunate events. Because I like to see people on their best days do their best against other people on their best days, and then really see the the interaction there. That's, I think, where the real challenge of motorsport and everything else comes in. We're gonna do position change because we like that at the beginning. We're gonna bring that back. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. And now I like that. My layout's pretty again. Can we see the weather? I'd like to see the weather. So we'll bring that up in just a moment.
When you DC to reset it.
But this is good. I like this. I'm here for it. We're gonna see some good things. Ooh. A little spin out there. All right, that's okay.
Okay, sorry about that. I think what happened.
Just a circuitous trip to get back to the starting line. Let's take a little cockpit view. We're gonna hop over here to well done. Okay, so it looks like we have all of our racers back. We got everyone in the original qualifying order. And we're gonna be back here in just a second, and this will be good. I'm gonna swap out of this camera type. Looks like everyone's warming up their tires as best they can. I'm gonna take a quick look over there to make sure nothing changed with the tires. Medium and hard. Yep. Same strategy.
Sorry about
We're gonna do position change again, and then here we are. Everyone's lining up, and this will be our lights away again. So 36 laps, pretty quick race, pretty quick track, and pretty rough, but a good challenge. Alrighty, here we are again.
Alright, here we go.
And there it is, lights away. Take a good look at everyone, see how it goes through the first
About
turn.
the same. Let's hope this guy's glitching.
And they are away. Let's hop into this view real quick. Check out how Z1 Hyper is doing. In fourth.
There's some shifting.
A little bit of shifting going on down there.
Careful. That's not legit.
That's not normal. Okay, that was interesting. Alright.
I am happy nothing actually happened there.
Good old EA. Good old EA. Smoothing it out for all of us.
What a clean pass.
What a clean pass.
Woo!
Ooh.
That's the cleanest pass I've ever seen. All right, so yet again, Fabry doing really well out there in front. We got Limp in second, Hyper in third now, Tasos in fourth, Chris Cavalinos in fifth, Yoink in sixth. Sadly, Jonas or KGB there was an issue to where he has ended up placed in the back. So hopefully he does
Okay.
well. Hopefully he can push himself through there. It looks like he's moved up a few.
Oh, let's go over to position change because I thought I actually had that on.
Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, and weather.
Weather, yeah. I
Let's
like
look at
weather.
that The weather is looking about the same as last time.
About the same.
Yeah.
Good old
Yeah.
consistency.
For sure.
All right, I want to hop over to that view. Away they go. Okay, everyone's settling in.
yeah.
I like this. This is better. This is smoother, sort of.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully now that everybody's spaced out a little. Oh, small deltas. It looks like Backup guy got Kumar. Pass. He's already up 7 positions. KGB doing good.
A couple of people have been able to take advantage of this restart, so let's hope that it plays out in everyone's favor here.
Exactly. We have the front runners only one real change. Piper took his position back from the race start. Oh, okay. Let's look at. There's some of the guys. Oh yeah, right there. Alex is
I'm gonna
getting
hop
past.
back a little
looks
bit.
Like. Yeah. Alex looked like he got past.
There we go. All right, I like this. We're settling in. Limp
there we
well
go.
done with a
Limp's doing
1:14.249 for the fastest.
Maybe coming back towards them now. We'll keep an eye on that delta now.
I mean, they're right there. They're battling it
We have
out.
Toby catching Kumar right now. It's like there's a few of them. There's Casper on Nation. Oh, there's too many.
Too many?
Where do we look?
I mean, this is what we were talking about. This is
So many.
this is what you want to see, challenging
we
each
got
other, getting there
Miller on
close.
pseudo, on art. Looks pretty close. There's a three-way again with Clicky there. Okay. This is a back runner that normally isn't here, so he's usually much further up. Let's see what happens. Look like he lost the positions actually instead on the start. We have Bad Car Guy and Jonas both they look like they're
Moving
going
up,
together.
moving
They're
up.
just moving together.
Let's
I
go
think
up
that one's
there.
yeah. This is a good one
This
right
is-
here.
this is-
These are two guys that are out of place right now. They should be a little bit higher. So I think they're pushing their way through. You can see right here, Bad Car Guy is actually on mediums while Casper is on hearts.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Casper's still doing it, getting through the pack. It looks like.
I mean, it looks like a lot of good challenges here. A little bit of overtake. Ooh, let's see if we can get. We're too wide. Coming into the turn,
Oh, okay.
he's able to move up that one additional position as he keeps climbing up the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Just chipping away position after position. All right, I
So-
like this. 4 laps in, we've settled in a little bit. We're just able to see some people making some moves.
He actually takes Casper. So they are both, I think. Oh no, it's KGB is also out of position. Yeah, let's see if now he can. Oh,
And we have a track full of fast racers,
Yeah.
so it'll be good to see how everyone's able to move it up. And I think this is where the excitement is here in the middle pack.
yeah, a
7
little
through
in the
9.
middle. There's a few different guys. They're on different strategies as well. So some are going a little bit faster than others. Looks like we might have a pass coming right here. No, just not. It's just too small of a corner. Can't really get through there. Maybe preparing for the bank corner into the straight. Probably get him there.
Ooh, that curb scares me. Every time that
It
curb
is
scares
it's scary. You touch that, it's not gonna end well. All right, so we're on the straight. Let's see. No DRS for Nation here. Still can't do it. Probably using ERS, trying to keep him out.
Keeping
Let's
it
see
there.
how long. See how long that will last. Nation doing good. Got two position gains from the start.
We have Christos making his way back up, trying to recover some of those spaces that he lost.
Yeah, Cavalinos. What happened there?
Not
Wasn't he
sure.
even
I'm not sure because he lost
I miss
8.
something?
We both missed something. We
Oh,
weren't looking
no.
there. It kind of happened in the back a little bit. Not sure. Not sure. It happens. It happens every time.
Oh, there's a spin. Who was that?
It was yoink.
Yoink.
Oof.
Ooh, careful.
Good old ghosting though.
Yeah,
Saving us
luckily
from
it
some
stayed
incidences.
ghosted, right? That could have ended bad. All right, here we go. This middle pack is
Just moving on
there's
up
so
because
many,
that
so many
7, 8,
drivers in
9
there. Yeah,
is now a 6, 7, 8.
yeah. We missed the Pat Limp is in first now.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a very good job.
He's doing
at paying
very
attention.
well. Very good job. Let's go back up
Collaborating.
here and see this excitement.
Yeah, there's a three car battle.
Ooh,
up here.
114,
Ooh,
235.
hyper. Yeah, the hyper Limp race. They were both very close at the same times, all through practice, and then obviously in quali as well. So it'd be interesting to see who can hold out on who and what kind of orders they are. If they're gonna race really hard against each other or help each other instead. Because they also have Fabry. Fabry's still there. Tesos is as well, and Bad Car Guy, the guy that won last race.
Yeah, and we have
He's there again.
and we have Miller, Pseudo, and Pangle all slowly making their way up from the back.
Exactly.
So this will be good to see. Everyone's making moves.
Yeah, so right now we have two, it looks like. We have the front runners. We have four of them, about four of them right now. We'll see how everything pans out. And then we have Bad Car Guy kind of in the between. I think we'll see.
I mean, he's
which
up 12
side.
positions.
Yeah. And then we have
And-
the interesting mid pack. They're all together fighting it out, trying to see who. And it looks like there's a pass. Alex gets passed. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of fighting going on right there. They're
Let's hop
passing
down
each
there
other.
real quick.
Guys, it's hard to keep up with the action. There's so much. Look at that. There's, what, 5 drivers here?
Yeah, all within less than half
my.
a second.
So difficult.
And the speed.
The speed. Oh, here we go.
Nice way to make that move
It's
there.
the move off.
Clean, I like
Fix
it.
it. All right.
Look at that line.
It's looking good. It's some good racing going on. Hopefully it keeps continuing. And hopefully we can see some of it, right? Because
Yeah, because we miss a lot
it's
of
hard,
things.
it's hard to tell who's passing who.
Ooh, speeding in the pit lane.
Okay, so he goes in early. Maybe the tires were a little bit bad.
Ooh, who was that was off track? I think that was Fallen. I think Fallen,
Oh,
and then he got passed. I think that's what happened there. I think that's who we just saw go by. But a lot of action right here, and they're really keeping it close together.
it's a lot. The middle pack is close. It is also allowing the front runners to get away.
A little bit of breathing room for them.
Yeah, there's a decent gap now. There's a decent sized gap between the front and the back and the mid. Yeah,
Top
this-
into here.
oh, here we go.
Now this is where the action
Nation
is.
is-
This is where the action is.
Nation's doing really
Right in
good.
it.
Still holding some of the position, gives it up to Casper. So Casper's finally able to get past him.
And KGB is right on Alex.
And KGB is there. I think Alex and KGB, they're both looking to pass Nations as well. Nations is having pace has been good.
Pace
But
has been
I think
good.
DRS, he was holding.
There's been a lot of
yeah,
DRS.
They were holding the front of this
At
pack
bay.
for a long time. So maybe
I want to hop up to Hyper.
the DRS.
Ooh, another penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Because this 1 and 2, they are right with each other.
Well, 1 and 2, yeah. It will see if they're just gonna stay together and wait, like
they
maybe
might
close
be.
to the end they'll race each other.
Because Hyper might just be trying to kind of,
Yeah.
if Well Done's using ERS and Hyper's just following with DRS, they
That's
could
good.
just be towing each
You
other.
could
a
save
little
some fuel, maybe let out
Taking
a little
the
extra.
corner. bit. Taking the corner there, did you see that?
Yeah,
It looks like it's an efficient way to do that.
it's a lot faster. So you gotta hit it at the right spot, right? Because if you don't, then you're actually going even slower.
You're gonna slide off too.
Yeah, it's a little bit of.
Well, a little risky for the
Nice and slow.
biscuit when it
Yeah.
comes to getting that speed. Well, I heard the DRS, so we know he's
Yeah.
flying by.
We know he's at DRS. He's a little low on the ERS, but that's okay. I think he's just trying to hold on, make sure he's still with them. I think if they get to the end, it could be either of these guys.
Well, there's plenty of
trust me.
race left. I
There's
mean, we're
plenty of
9
race
laps
left.
into
Anything
a
can
36 lap race.
We'll see how they do on mediums because some drivers are a little bit better on this particular tire type on a racetrack.
Ooh, Miller with the new fastest
Oh, here
lap,
we go.
who's currently in 11th at 113,
yeah.
877. So he's clearly making his moves, trying
Yeah.
to continue up that pack.
They had a bad start, but after that, it seems like
I'm
slowly
gonna
progressed.
hop back here to see this action because I'm excited
Yeah.
about this.
This mid pack is really interesting. I like that they've been able to race and not actually cause something yet.
Well, because it's all been really close.
It's been really close, but really good racing. That's been the nice part about it.
Nothing.
All right, so man, this is such a big. That is.
It's just a good old DRS train.
Good old DRS train right there. Oh,
Choo choo! Everybody aboard!
Yeah, it's the same thing you see in Red Bull Ring.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in Austria.
Oh, I know that makes sense.
Yeah,
now that I think about it,
trains.
that makes sense.
It's a long train, similar track where it's a lot of high speed. It's a little different.
It looks like Well Done might be pulling away just a tad because that 0.6 gap is now getting to that 1 second gap.
He can lose them.
If he can shake him,
Yeah.
which it looks like he's just about there, Miller again with a
going
new
faster.
fastest lap. Just
Going faster,
he found his
faster.
pace.
Yep, he's catching up to the mid-pack group. Looks like
He's gonna hop aboard the train.
He's gonna hop on the
he's gonna hop on the train.
The mid-pack train. Oh, we
Bit of
just
action
saw
here.
something happen. Oh, you just see flipping around. Oh no, Nations! No, I think that was who spun. Oh, doing so well.
Miller now
but
in
I guess
10 up
maybe
5
a little,
positions though.
a little too much pressure.
You know, I think that's the thing is just finding that balance.
Oh.
Ooh! I think he
Who's
just
that,
spun.
Alex?
I think that
Ooh,
was
the
Alex.
Tires are
We're at 10
getting to
laps
that
in.
spot.
Yeah, where you're getting to that spot where you kind of have to
Accommodate
accommodate
more
them
careful
now.
Yeah.
You have to. You don't have to change what you're doing, but you have to change a little bit of what you're
You
doing.
have to change what you're doing, but you have to
Just a smidge. You don't have to throw out the strategy. You just have to tweak it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Am I too loud? I feel like I'm a little loud.
No.
I'm excited.
Good. This is exciting. I'm happy that it's happening. So Hyper got back into the thing. So I don't know if
Yeah.
Limp slowed down a little bit or Hyper just gained some more pace.
Yeah,
But
some.
he found a way
But,
to
I
be
mean,
back in the DRS, so that's really nice.
Back in the DRS, he's going to be chasing him down.
Yeah, we
and it
still
looks
have
like this mid pack is kind of. We got a little bit of
we're
a
getting
gap now because of
we're
that.
getting a little separation. We're getting a third and a fourth pack, it looks like.
Alex
so
into
Alex
the
goes back
pit.
in, so he didn't like his tires.
Didn't.
Was he on the mediums or the hards? Do you remember?
Let's look.
Looks like he's going on hard, so he's probably on mediums.
Yep.
So that makes a little bit of sense.
10 laps in.
mediums, you still
losing
want to
it
go a little
bit.
longer on them.
You do. But if you're, I mean, this is a rough
the tires are gone.
track.
The tires are gone.
And this is a rough
Yeah.
track.
But now they're on the mediums. If safety car could bring them back in.
Miller's
never
up to
know.
8th now, continuing to peck away
Yeah.
at that list.
Caught up to this pack, so it looks like there's been a little bit of a separation. Now there's, but he's in this one.
Our 5 and 6 bad car guy and
Yeah.
Toby are kind of on their own little island there.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to see this DRS train catch up to them with Christos in 7th, Miller in 8th, and KD in 9th.
Yeah.
But there's that gap again. So it's just this 1, 2, 3 here kind of
Let's
just chasing each other
let's see how they do,
and
right?
moving on up.
1, 2, 3. Let's see how they do.
Ooh, I like that view. Too wide here as Miller looks like he's
Wide.
trying to.
Looks
Yep,
like he's
and he
passing him.
takes that pass. He takes that position away from Christos, moving up into 7th. Now
Now
he's
looking
right
to
there
attack
with
Toby.
Toby. Mhm.
Toby's been doing good since the beginning.
Yeah, we'll see if he's able to
gained
hold him
a few,
off.
right?
Yeah. Well, we have the
We have
technology.
the technology. We have the ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toby's 2 positions up, doing well. Miller is up 8 now. And bad car guy. I'm
Up 12,
really excited
yeah.
about that.
And
Been
look at
doing
KTB
good.
Daddy up 7 places. So
Yeah.
we have quite a few people who've been able to move it up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Sadly, he
also-
should have been in the middle of the pack, but it looks like he's made up a lot of that position that he lost.
And our 15
Right.
through 18, I think we just kind of had some unfortunate challenges there for them.
Yeah.
Just a couple bad incidences
few
here.
mistakes, there's a few things everywhere.
I heard that DRS engaged, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
DRS.
assume that Toby's gonna be
Can't really pass here yet.
not
though.
really yet, no, but I think he's still gonna be trying to hold off.
Yeah, well,
Right there with them.
had a little bit of a net code there.
Who is that? Is that Fallen?
Go. Let's see. Oh, but lights on.
Uh-huh.
Lights on. Still holding him though.
Yep. Oh, there he is, trying to make that move. Not quite
Not
enough.
quite. Not quite. Oh.
Ooh, and Miller
And
lost
spin.
it.
Just a little bit too much.
Oh no. All right, well, as he recovers from that, he lost it.
Yeah,
Icarus flew a little too
too
close
close
to the
again.
sun. That's okay. He'll recover. We'll see. He's got
and those wings
23,
got hot.
23
well,
laps.
tires got hot.
Tires got hot. Tires got hot. Yeah. But we were almost there with the analogy.
Almost there.
We're close.
They actually have wings. That's the problem.
I know. You can go more than one way.
Can't say wings.
But I think he'll be able to recover. I don't think he took damage from it. His tires will need to cool down a little bit from spinning out there, but he's still in 10th. It looks like he's already on someone within half a second, so he's probably going to be able to find DRS there.
Don't know what happened there.
KGB Daddy is now out, it looks like. So I think we missed something happen in the back.
Oh, okay. Ignore that.
I'm going to allow you to explain that one.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I'm happy nothing happened.
Me too. Me too. This is good. The clean racing.
I'm just happy nothing happened.
I'm gonna hop up here to our number 2 Z1 Hyper as these guys continue to pull away a bit. Let's take a look over here instead of interval to see that leader gap.
The leader gap?
I like the leader gap every now. Miller's out.
Oh, don't know what happened there.
I don't know either. I hope people save their replays. Because
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know what happens here. Because there have been a couple of incidences that just.
It looks like it might be a retirement. Oh, and it looks like it might be a safety car.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna swap
Let's look
this
for
over
it.
here.
Oh, do you see it? Little guy's out there.
Little guys out there. Safety cars out.
Safety car. This is right at the spot where a lot of these medium runners who are able to sacrifice their time and just
Are we
wait
able
it
to
out.
see him at all anywhere on the track? No.
So some of these guys are benefiting like crazy right now. Because they were on mediums and they was getting to a spot where maybe they should pit.
A couple
And
people diving into the pits,
they're getting
taking
a pit now.
advantage of the.
some of the hard runners going onto mediums, I don't know if he can go that far. But
We'll see what happens.
Maybe they go onto a second pit.
We could. Well, let's swap over to
We
tires
definitely want
here.
to still pit.
That's probably
if you
going to be
can.
another stop there. 1, 2, 3. They're hopping into the pits. Looks like they're also swapping
Yeah.
out to mediums. Interesting turn of events. Interesting turn of events. All right, and they're coming out of the pits now. Our 1 through 5, who all look like they went in there. So 2 opposite strategies here for our 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
swapping to mediums, and our 4 and 5 swapping over to hards. I think our 4 and 5, Tassos and Bad Car Guy, might have the better strategy
Yeah.
because they can just. It's a good enough tire that I think they can stay out there. It looks like everyone's diving into the pits.
Yeah, medium to hard actually might.
Might have been the move.
I mean, it's hard to know because
Well, there's
when
plenty of
you're-
race left, but
you're planning your strategies. You're not planning around safety car. You're planning around just
strategy.
full race without it.
Yeah,
So,
unless you're Ferrari, they kind of just do whatever they want to do. You know? They make their own plans, and then the race has to accommodate them. You know what I mean? I think that's what I think that's what they do.
yeah.
Is that bad? Should I not say that? It's good old Ferrari strategist. We're gonna go to interval here. Okay. So I'm hoping we're gonna have the safety car in here in just a moment because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the hugest fan of watching races under safety car, but it looks like this will provide for some more interesting challenges between our different groups now because the safety car is gonna let us bunch back up again. So our 1 through 5 will be pretty tight. We'll see how that goes for them. A little bit of a gap there with 6 into Christos. We'll see how much longer this lasts if they're able to make up that space and then just have basically a fresh start here from 15 laps in. Most everyone took advantage of that pit stop. Looks like Pseudo stayed out on his hards. It'll be interesting to see. I think he's going to probably try to drive those out, or ride those out I should say, until he can get to the normal time he'd swap to mediums. That's my theory. Can Robert make it 2 in a row? I think he can. We'll see how it goes for him. I think this is going to give him a good opportunity to potentially get back in it. So for some people, this is really favorable. It looks like that gap has closed in for everyone now as they're catching up to the safety car. So we're going to just see kind of a bit of a, I mean, obviously not a lights away, but once that safety car's in, we're going to see a bunch of people getting right after it. We'll see how that ERS, hopefully a full battery of ERS helps them out. And then once DRS is back, will it be all aboard again? Choo choo! Back on that DRS train as everyone flies along. But unfortunate, we have Miller and KGB Daddy both DNFs, which, as Miller is one of those faster drivers, him not being present, unfortunately, for the last race, and then having this DNF here is going to put him behind on points in that championship battle. But I think we're going to have a lot of other racers out here who are going to take advantage of these first two kind of interesting races that we've had and just ride off into the sunset with it as best they can to go from there. I think, what do you think? One more lap, two more laps on the safety car, and then we're going to come back in?
Has to be. I don't expect it to be out
much longer. Yeah.
For more than one more. I don't see it.
We had a little bit of a tire talk. I think Pango, he should have taken advantage of this stop here, or of the safety car, and pitted on those 13 lap old mediums.
Yeah.
Because those, I don't think, are going to treat him nicely for much longer.
Yeah, those bad boys are
tired. Fatigued.
All right, let's see. Maybe he's going in. Yeah, he's going in.
Is he going in? Good. That's I'm glad he is. And we want to see everyone at their best.
Well, going on hard side.
And I know
you can make it to the end now.
For me, 14 lap old mediums.
They're scary. They start getting scary.
I don't like them. They are not nice.
Oh, here we go. It looks like the safety car is coming.
Ew.
Oh, the safety car just went back. Everybody, be careful. The safety car just changed. Okay, everybody, be careful. The safety car just glitched.
Boy. Oh boy, I hope this works out for everyone. F1 22, F1 22.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this session was not this bad yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. Servers.
All right. Safety car in this lap. Back to it. And here we are again. So we got a nice close bunch up here at the front. Fabry and Well Done going to be battling it out again. Hopefully their mediums have been able to find enough heat to get back into it and give them a good fighting chance against each other. But this 1 through 4, nice and close. It'll be interesting to see how well they're able to do. Hopefully they're able to maintain this lead and you just battle it out. I think Bad Car Guy, well, him and Tassos on the hards, it'll be interesting to see how this initial speed that the mediums will have will influence what goes on here. Okay. I always feel hesitant after the end, after a safety car. It's like, okay, I want to see everyone up and running again. Pango swapping to softs, which is an interesting turn of events. I don't know how that'll suit him, but it'll be interesting to see. Oh, maybe he's going for fastest lap. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out for him. Okay, Z1 Hyper here, taking a look at that cockpit view. And we have some action back and forth here between that 1 and 2, right with each other. This is, I think, this will be a fun matchup, I think, for the season here. Well Done and Fabry, because they're both fast drivers. They've had a commanding lead, I'd say, the entire race.
Yeah, these three have been, I think, fighting the entire race up front. Fabry was a little bit off at one point, but because the safety car obviously changes everything.
It always does. It always does. And we have that interesting middle again here.
Yeah.
With Bad Car Guy, Christos, Toby, and Katie all right there with each other. And then another close bunch in our 10 through 12. Yeah. So this will be interesting to see.
Cavalinos was able to recover from
his incidents. I mean, a lot of just kind of unfortunate circumstances out there on the track. a couple times. We have a yellow flag, so I wonder what happened there. Who went off? Can you see it?
It looks cleared, so maybe just somebody had slowed
No,
down.
just
Maybe
a little
quick spin or something.
something. We'll see what happened. We'll see what happened. Well
All
done.
right.
There it is. Well done. Well done. Fastest lap. And he's in the lead, so I think he's comfortable here. This is a comfortable track for him.
Still has people on his DRS, so that's something you got to be aware of. The position isn't secured yet.
Well, I think when it comes to a race, any F1 race, nothing's secured until you're across the line at the end. Yeah, you can have something happen. I mean, we've seen things happen in the last lap and the second to the last lap. There's always the room for the unexpected, and that just kind of makes it's that interesting gamble,
Yeah.
where you don't want anything to happen, but there's always the potential for it, and that potential I think kind of just adds to the tension of what this motorsport is.
I think the nice thing about this is it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Tesos and Brad Cargag near the end, because that's when they'll
their strategy will pay off.
Yeah, I think the mediums runners might have gotten lucky with how long the safety car stood out. They might
Conserve
still be
their
able to
tires
have
a
that
little
tire until the end, because these laps aren't true laps, right? Like they just finally got DRS back.
Yep.
So.
Ooh, someone's going into the pits there. Tassos. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see what his strategy is. I didn't see anything. It's possible.
Either.
But, we know how observant we are.
Oh, here we go. Hopefully everything's okay.
KD making the move.
All right.
And he got it. They're there with each other.
These two have been fighting all race.
That's what I'm saying, is we found these pockets of good action and people, fighting it out and having to navigate each other as they're navigating this course.
Yeah, they've been fighting each other all race, and it's been really nice to watch.
I want to hop up to
we
Christos
have
and see how he's doing. Sudo's in the pits. Interesting. Softs.
Okay, they're moving.
Interesting that he's doing softs.
Who went sauce?
Yeah. Clicky, 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So a couple people are hopping in.
So the Haas boys are on sauce, huh?
Strategery.
Let's see.
Strategery.
See what happens.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
Clicky went on him.
I'm gonna hop up here to Hyper. I want to see how he's doing.
Yeah, this little front train looks like Limp has been able to separate themselves from.
I think is at the disadvantage here with those hards.
Yeah, they
Notice
just
all
swapped.
those mediums
we
have
just
kind of
saw
just taken it away.
Kevlinos just passed him, so I think they're still waiting for it to swap, right?
Well, the thing with all of our racers that are on hards now is there is almost a waiting game, because look at the spread basically.
Yeah,
they've sorted themselves based on how fast their tires are.
Yeah,
the only reason the softs are in the back right now is because either they went into an extra pit, or they had something happen and then went into an extra pit. And I think Pango went in a couple of times into the pits.
These two, man.
Yeah, they're just going back not back and forth, but they're constantly challenging each other. I'm gonna move this over to position change. Bad car guy up 12 positions.
Yes, even finishes here. Good day at the office.
I mean, yeah. So here's the thing: is I think all things considered, this has actually been a pretty. I've enjoyed this race. Because there's been a lot of action that's been happening, a lot of exchanges, and a lot of challenges while people are still kind of holding on with each other and a little bit, our 1 and 2, our 1, 2, 3, I should say, actually, are a comfortable 7 seconds ahead from our number 4, and then there's a pack, and then you have this action
the good old
again.
switcheroonie again.
Yep.
And they're
having fun.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Let's see it happen again.
They're just trading the DRS. You're here, no, my turn. No, it's okay. You can have it.
Maybe they're trying to catch up. There's no reason to try to shut a door on somebody if you guys are both, trying to still get even further. Obviously, when it gets closer to the end of the race,
that's
harder,
right? when the gloves come off.
But yeah, it looks like Hyper's still just sitting in the tow.
Nation right there with Yoik.
Yeah, Nation's been performing really well. Just had that one incident where they spun it. Other than that, it's a solid race. from
And
the
this is the thing, is you have people challenging others at multiple different points. So,
points.
ooh, yellow flag. I think someone maybe just slowed down a little off track. I don't see anything
No,
on the
no,
mini map
it's off
that
track,
would
off track.
incident indicate anything crazy.
Oh wait, that's a off. That's
Is it? Is that a safety car?
Why is the safety car out again?
Is it? Anything that I see?
The safety car came out again, but
Preponderous.
it doesn't look like anybody is being affected by this.
EA doing EA things.
EA doing EA things.
Nope. Speeding in the pit lane, Sub going in real quick. We're gonna hop up here too. I want to see this 1, 2, 3 because these guys are just doing really well. These guys are comfortable on the track out here, and it doesn't look like a track where it's easy to be comfortable.
Okay, they definitely are getting hit with the safety car
Now, yeah.
because they're definitely going slow. So they are aware of this. Not sure why a safety car was brought out.
I don't see anyone off track.
I don't
right
see
now.
anybody off track.
I don't see anyone who
no
DNF'd again.
Nothing. So
EA
very strange.
doing EA things.
Yeah.
Good old F122.
Yeah.
Iron it out.
A little bit of
Just a
ironing out to
smidge.
this race.
Just a smidge. That'd be nice to see. But 12 laps to go.
They'll have to just work with what they got.
It's gonna this has
Heavily favors all
the
guys.
mediums.
The mediums.
I was just what I was. Ooh,
It's the 3-second penalty for speeding though.
5-second penalty for speeding.
Yeah, 5. It's on the softs though. So that's good and bad. It means do what you
11 laps left though. Those can last if you're careful with them. That can be enough. That can be enough to get you to the end and give you some speed getting to the end.
no safety car to try.
I'm gonna hop back down here to tires. That is always interesting.
So I noticed that a lot of people are getting that. Can I just confirm that did everybody who has safety car or safety car? Did you guys get that like because it was sped or just
All right. Hopefully the safety car comes in here soon. Not really sure what the indication for it to be out is in the first place, but I think as we were saying, it will favor the mediums, the guys that are on mediums, because it's going to allow them to kind of stretch out how that tire treats them.
Incidences before we so anybody that took it already though, sadly we won't be able to. Any that are left at the end will renew. But if you already went into the pits and served it, won't be able to.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 laps left here on this safety car. 'Cause I think it's been cleaned up. Whatever it was, I think it's been cleaned up. 'Cause I don't see anything on the track. But, oh, dude. So okay, I'm really curious how this is gonna play out for everyone because it's just put everyone right back together with everyone else, you know?
Yeah.
It just really pushed everyone back to the front. There's not really any gaps between 1 through 8. Everyone's just there together. Pangel's out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So I wonder if he was the one that had the incident and then it just took till now.
Till now to
Took
actually
till
show
now
it?
to actually show it,
I
potentially.
don't think so, because he was running even longer than that. I thought.
Mm-hmm. No, I know that's I'm not sure. That's my best hypothesis. We'll have to find out after.
Yeah.
We'll have to find out after. Interesting. I wish I had a better explanation for this. It'll be good to see how this goes for everyone else though. A lot of people swapping out to softs. Safety car is in this lap, so that 1-2 guess was pretty on target. So okay, 10 laps left. Quite a few people swapped to softs. I think
Somebody just spun?
Fabry. Was it Fabry? I think it was Fabry. He lost his footing a little bit. I'm gonna hop up here to our 1, 2, 3, see how these guys are doing. Ooh, interesting. All right, and here we are back away. Again, off with the start. Green lights, and here we go. So I think the gentlemen, or all the guys who swapped out to our softs, once they get those warm, they might have the edge here. So this safety car might have really just kind of thrown everyone's strategies out the window.
I mean, a lot of strategies.
What is strategy? I don't, is that French?
Oh. No.
Ooh, bad car guy into the wall. Oh no. Does he have damage? He's ghosted and recovered. Okay. Just a yellow flag. We'll be back to it. Go.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Interesting. Interesting. I like to see it's good transitions. EA. Woo.
So Hyper on the sauce.
He is gonna have a bit of an advantage here, I think.
Oh, I can see the
speed. Yeah.
He's even getting it on uphills.
Right there with him.
Oh, so close. Oh,
Ghosting.
that's convenient.
Very convenient. And smoothest pass I've ever seen.
So did he? Detection zone. I wonder who got who. Let's see. Let's listen for it. Oh, I think I know who has it.
I think I know who has it too. Ooh, let's take that top-down view. Well done. Still in first.
Yeah.
Still in first. He's still on those. He's now on 13 lap on mediums though. So it'll be interesting to see for him how that goes for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're ghosting because the connection is bad. I'm glad they're ghosting because the connection is bad. It's just, it's amusing in a way that shouldn't be amusing. I apologize. So we have a good battle in quite a few places again. Yoik, right there with Tassos. I want to see how that's going for them. Ooh, Haas spun out there. I think that was pseudo potentially.
Yeah.
And ooh, jumping all over the place.
Yeah,
Good old netcode. Sorting it
jumping
out.
beans out here.
Sorting it out. Making those smooth transitions for us today.
So we'll see. Hyper.
He's right there in third, half
there
a second
on
off in
Kefalinos.
some pretty
Kefalinos
quick
somehow
tires.
got themselves up there. Most of the.
Ooh, Z1 Hyper there. Those tires are paying off. 112.
Oh my! Look at the grip. Is it?
Just flying through this.
That
Flying
I
through.
want to know those temps. Oh, those temps are high. Hopefully you can cool those down on this lap because these bad boys were real hot.
What is heat except an opportunity for fire? And through fire comes excellence.
It's looking like Limp's got a pretty good lead now.
He's comfortable. He's comfy cozy. He's comfy cozy there up in front.
Comfy for pretty much.
Well, I think this speaks to how good he is at tire management because he's chilling on 14 lap.
14. You have to, right? Because that's the thing. I think Kefalinos couldn't really defend either because you got to make these. You got to get these to the end, right?
Yep.
Or you have to pit.
I want to hop down
Again?
to Tassos and these guys here and see how this is going for him. Because I think softs are treating everyone well.
Yeah.
Now you said it wouldn't be part of the strategy really because they don't last long. How
They
long
don't.
would you say is comfortable for them on this track?
It's not necessarily that they don't last. It's that they keep overheating. So through even a single lap, it can get really hot.
It can get rough.
Like the pace isn't amazing. But these guys have been doing well.
I think
Some of it is under safety car.
some of it
Like
has
a lot
been
of
under
these laps
safety
that
car.
are just showing on them.
Aren't true
Aren't.
laps.
That was a little bit of
Ooh, good recoveries.
Well,
Good
that was-
recoveries. Everything
that was a
worked
good
out.
ghosting moment because that would have not been so good. To
No.
have 3 going through there.
Nope. 3 cars. Right there with each other.
Well, this is a tight. Okay, that's not good.
That's not good. Nation is off track. I don't think he took damage, but that is going to be
That
unfortunate
is most
for
likely
him
going to
here.
cost him.
I think that's gonna cost him a
driver
lot.
Was that Yoink
I think that was
that
Yoik.
hit him?
I think so. We'll see it on the replay for sure. But I think that's what happened. He was able to walk away unscathed from it. And now it looks like there's nothing too close with each other except Toby right here. I think he might be trying to make a bit of a move, but it's a bad spot for it. So I think he's setting up.
Trying to
try and make something happen here.
This entire race we have had connection issues for some reason. I'm not sure what happened.
Been present other times when we've been doing this.
Yeah, in any of our practice sessions we ran.
Yeah.
Or any of the other stuff. So I'm not sure why it exists, but it is. That's a good one. Toby's been doing that all race. Toby seems to have a really good balance of
Nation found his footing again here.
Yeah, Nation. I mean,
he's recovered.
Sadly, got bumped in the back.
Yeah.
You just gotta fight through it. Yep. Still in points. Just take your points. Be happy with it. And the other
KD spun out there.
Casper tires, man.
16 lap olds. Yeah, those aren't going to be happy with him. Well done. Still doing fine on his though.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out for him. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to stretch it out for 5 more laps at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
I don't know how bad these tires are for some of these guys.
And Christos too, though.
In wear wise, but
and Fabry.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Wow. Our 1 through 4 here have been able to hold off with those softs.
Yeah, so
unfortunate for Broken there, avoiding things that weren't really there. Yeah, hopefully we can get.
Yeah, I think a lot of these drivers are sadly having to do that, and
it's been a series of unfortunate events.
I mean, luckily we haven't seen too many incidents involved there. I mean, I think a lot of the drivers are braking.
I think everyone's been a little bit more careful
and they've
now.
been really safe about it.
Yeah, a little bit more careful, and I think things have been smoothed out a little bit for us.
I think Fabry has done a decent job at recovering from the spin, right? The spin.
Bad car guy too. He had a big off track there, and he's slowly trying to work his way up.
Yeah, Salad is in the points, pretty decent points.
Yeah. Yep.
These tires, I mean, all of them, I think even the soft runners and the medium, they're all going to be pushing. So yeah, still hyper with the fastest lap.
I'm just looking around here. Ooh, penalties. Okay.
Okay, so the penalty for hyper is going to be gone.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't go.
Because we're going to sort some things out.
The pit speed limiter right now is broken.
I see.
So some of these guys have 5-second penalties.
That'll be removed. Ooh, off track there for Fabry. And a reset, I think, that we saw.
Tires still not popped. That's good.
Okay, Tassos.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long these tires can go until they will pop, but
yeah. All right. We'll see how he does though here. I'm struggling to try and call the end of this race,
Yeah.
Because it's just been such an interesting set of circumstances here for just how this day has kind of gone. And I think that what we're just going to see here is everyone just trying to get across the line.
Yeah, I hope everybody does. I hope none of these guys get anything.
Well, because the thing is this is my thinking behind that, is you're on, a lot of these guys are on some pretty tired tires, I'm going to say.
Yes, all the front runners.
And so...
And then even the softs there.
Yeah, no, well, they're going to feel it, but for me, there's a little bit of tire talk going on in the chat here.
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't take a lot of wear for it to be too much wear.
Yeah.
Because I just need a lot of that grip. Anytime I get a new setup, I immediately bump up the downforce just a little bit because I need that extra security I have going through corners. But it's just kind of one of those things where it'll be interesting to see how this plays out for them. But that's why I'm talking. It's a good point to reinforce. That's why I'm talking and they're racing. The better people are on the track. Take a look here and see how Well Done is doing. Ooh, is that falling? Is that off track there potentially?
I don't know how his tires haven't popped yet. He's at 24 laps. I guess a lot of it was under safety car.
Potentially, yeah. I think that's stretched out the lives of a lot of people.
A lot of these tires. So a lot of these tires look like they should be worse, right?
But the
they're doing
safety
a little bit better.
So we have 3 safety cars today. 2, at least 2.
Yeah, I believe 2.
Yeah, and so that really would have stretched out those tires. So 2 laps left to go. had a quick yellow flag there, and that is away.
Yeah.
I think our 1 through 3 here might be fairly comfortable with that 1 through 3. I think so. And it'll be interesting to see. We're going to put up a poll here in just a moment for driver of the day, what everyone thinks, given kind of all the craziness that's happened out here on the track. I think everyone's comfortable though. I don't really see anyone in a big challenging position. Everything is over 1 second. No one's gonna have DRS. So we might be looking at our finishing lineup here. We are gonna sort out some of the penalties after the fact. Our stewards are gonna take a look at everything that happened today. And we'll go from there. We do have the driver of the day poll live. So go in, cast your vote, tell us what you think. Who you think should be the driver of the day. Alex into the pits, 23 laps on those hards. Maybe he's gonna try and make a quick fastest lap attempt. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know if he's gonna have enough time with his out lap, but it's possible he just needed to get that to get across the track. I'll share my personal vote for who I think is driver of the day after the fact. But you know, we'll keep that between me and you for now. Keep that between me and you for now. Okay, here we are on the last lap. I think we're just gonna keep watching Well Done here. He's had quite a very solid race. A very solid race. I want to see.
I think
here.
Hyper even got the gap he needed for the penalty.
Where is that? Where's position change? Started at the front, just about at the front, and in the front.
Up,
yeah. Fabry has had a couple of unfortunate events on the track today, but to finish in 4th, all things considered, I think is very
still
impressive.
solid. And they are very good at quali, so I think it's just gonna help all the time. Being able to be up there at top and will help a lot.
Z1 Hyper here.
Looking for the pass.
Really pushing it there right at the end.
So close, actually.
Yeah, we might actually see just a little bit of action right here at the end.
Yeah, I don't think close enough.
I don't think so either. Let's swap over to tires.
Wow, that was
right there. Unserved penalty, but that, like we said, will be resolved by the stewards.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Well done, Hyper and Christos, 1, 2, 3. Fabry in 4th, and I think that was pretty solid performances across the board for a lot of our racers. All things considered.
A lot of these guys having these penalties because of the pit.
Katie across the line.
Not sure he's doing there.
Oh man, what an eventful race we've had today. Hopefully we're gonna be able to sort out some of those.
We're looking for the last, and looks like you went past. So there we go. That's the last points right there.
Yep. Bad car guy just missing 10th. But I think we might have had some interesting events with how points are going to be distributed, with how those penalties are going to be removed because of those just general issues that there are with the game. So we'll post.
We went from 2nd to 8th.
We'll post the final standings in a little bit once we're able to get that done. And then let's see here. How much longer are we going to go for driver of the day?
Driver of the day?
Yeah, how much
Not
longer?
Too much longer.
Just a little bit longer. Everyone put in your votes. Let us know what you think. Who you think earned driver of the day. Great performances all around, I think. I'm glad to see that everyone was able to make some moves. The game says Toby was driver of the day. Game says Toby.
A lot of action with Toby.
A lot of and I think that's the thing is we had a lot of people do some really good battling out there today.
Yeah.
I love to see it. I like to see racing. Low deltas. That's what I'm here for. And we had a lot of that today. Ooh, look at that. Look at that walkout. I want to see his emote. There's a casual wave. Oh, he wants to hear it. He wants to hear it from the crowd. He knows how well he did. Alrighty. I'm really happy with how things eventually turned out.
I wish
it was
the
a bit
connection was
rough.
stronger.
I really wish the connection was stronger, but all things considered, It could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot
with
worse.
how things are jumping around there.
And, hopefully we can resolve it.
All right, and let's see who our driver of the day was.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, well done, Hyper, Christos, and then to wrap it off, we have Fabry, Tassos, Yoik, The Nation, KD, Toby, Sub, and Bad Car Guy to take us to 11th. Alex, Pseudo, and Clicky, and then I think
There's a
rest
few.
were either DNFs or we're missing one person. Let's see if we can take a look down there just real quick. Not quite, because that is an unfortunate setup. Good racing, everyone, today. I'm really happy to see it. I want to know who won our poll. Let's go ahead and view those results. Limp is driver of the day, so well done out there. 5 votes for him, a commanding lead, and I think it was well deserved.
I think it was correct.
I would agree with that, because it's hard.
Second in quali and then first in the
First in the race,
and almost first
no incidences.
in most of the race.
Comfortable racing there. Comfortable racing there, and I like to see it. Positions that were lost for penalties that weren't your fault. Like I said, the stewards are going to take a look at that
And then we have our
and get all that sorted out. But well done again, everyone, today. We are going to swap over on our visuals real quick so that we can take a look at the calendar again. But again, well done, everyone. I want to see the calendar. I like the calendar. I want to see where we are next week. Italia.
Yeah, so we will go through it. I know there's a lot of issues that happened in this race, so then we'll go through it as clearly as we can,
as quickly as we can,
and as quickly as we can. Try to get the rest of the grid all settled in the right spot, and
then we will post the results.
We'll post the results as soon as we can.
Yep.
And the next race will be in Monza.
I like Monza. Italian. Best food. Well, I don't know about the best food. There's a lot of good food out there, but great food.
Yeah.
Great food. Anyway, thank you again, everyone who tuned in. Well done to all of our drivers. Thank you for going along with us and, kind of just dealing with what the game was presenting to us today for whatever reason it decided to do that. Big shout out to our sponsors real quick, Sim Coaches and Zinx. Go check them out. You can check them out at simcoaches.com and zinxxinx.digital. Also check out deltazeroproductions.com if you're interested. The league is always open to anyone and everyone who wants to join. And I think we're going to sign off. We'll see you guys next week at the Italian Grand Prix. And again, well done to everyone. Take care. Have a great evening, a great day, a great night, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.